Hey, welcome to Scams, Swindles, and Schemes.
A friendship thingy where we look at internet culture stuff, everyday problems, an idea that may be more perverted, pervasive, prevalent than you thought.
And then we determine if something is
Scam!
a swindle.
Scheme! Wow, I can. Continue.
I'm Devin Whitlock, filling in for Rick Warren.
Hey, I read The Purpose Driven Life and it added purpose to my
Well, good
life.
for you.
Oh my God, who am I? Oh, I'm Anissa Miller, filling in for Lifetime TV programming executives. Specifically, the ones responsible for like biopics. Quick legal rundown. This show is for entertainment purposes only. Everything we say is alleged and only our lowly, highly mid-level misinformed opinion.
Eh, levels jump around. Donate to Scams, and you're going to be a big TV star.
Yeah, because all
Reality
right.
TV, documentary TV, unscripted TV.
Can I be
Oh,
scripted TV? Oh, speaking of scripted TV, before we get into it, someone on Twitter, I don't have it in front of me, said the new TV game is you gotta. I don't like the way they worded it. There's like every time you see an accidental mask in a scene, you're supposed to call up the script supervisor and have them send you $1. But I feel like script supervisors do so much, get paid so little. And this is
seriously.
kind of, I think, outside of their purview. But I would say every time you do see a mask, you take a swig of your hand lotion.
Or just
No, not hand lotion, hand sanitizer. My bad.
anyway,
Delish.
yeah. Or how about every time you notice an accidental mask, you just silently thank them for following the damn protocols in the first place.
You know what? That's more positive. That's more positive. All right. So what are we doing today, Devin?
Today we're going over all the crazy topics that didn't make it to season two, and
Oh,
we're,
stop.
and we're gonna start with animation.
Animation? Do tell.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Onishi and I are working on a side project, TBD, but animation is an art form. This is our comics conversation all over again, right?
It truly is. So this is why I added this back to the docket. So, like we said, Devin and I have been working on this animated web series for over a year. Then Devin went away. How many months did you spend animating before I jumped in and was like,
A
hold my
year. It was a
beer?
full year. I,
Did
I,
you read? No, no.
yeah, my job was supposed to like pay for a subscription to After Effects, and after like 12 whole months, that was the best I could come up with was that awful like demo that I sent out.
I feel like we're in the twilight zone. How long did it take? How, girl? I'm not gonna fight you on this. All right. So
Yeah, it
apparently,
was a 1 year subscription. Yeah, that I
so
did not
Devin,
get reimbursed for.
so you spent a whole year animating the pilot that I saw.
I mean,
Wow.
like I did other things during that year, like
Yeah,
eat
of
and sleep
course.
and work and look
Avoid
for work,
COVID.
but
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I did not realize that you spent a year doing that. So the point of the matter is, I scammed myself. I saw Devin's pilot, and I was like, "That's cute. I can do better."
well, you were
So,
right.
I mean, yes, but so we started in like what, November?
Yes.
Yeah, we started animating in November. Then we took a break to film season 2 of Scams. And then we came back in January. And now it's like February 18th at the time of recording. And during last week's animation session, I I kind of broke down, had a mental breakdown when I realized that it took us almost 3 months to animate 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
I felt so bad for you. 'Cause, yeah, I was like, woohoo, 2 whole minutes, yeah. And then you had the like everything drained from you. Like you lost like that revelation took something from you, and I felt so bad.
To be, the thing is, though, I was like, this is what happened. Huh? I said, in my mind, I was like, we're not done with episode 1, but this definitely feels like a 15-minute episode. So we're really making, like, for every week we worked on this project, I kept telling myself, we're not done. But that's because this episode is 5 minutes. We're not done. That's because it's a 10-minute episode. It's a 15-minute episode.
Oh.
And I looked down at the timeline and I was like, bitch, this is too long.
You kept bumping it, extending it in your head.
Girl. Anyways, I'm having fun. Animation is definitely a swindly script. Oh, and I also said we only work on this like 2 hours a week.
Yeah, I mean, let's
But
give ourselves a break here.
yeah, but it's still like, girl, what?
I will. The cost of animation software can be a scam. That's for damn sure. Or again, like shelling out money that you don't have on animation software when you think that your job is going to pay for it, and then they don't because the HR person, it turns out, is just on their way out the door for a better gig somewhere else. Yes, I'm still bitter.
Okay, I just also want to add here that without the animation software, we would literally have to draw this frame by frame.
Ugh.
So
Like
you
the olden days.
apologize to the animation software gods.
Yeah. How about if I just, can I offer supplication to the old timey editors who had to draw stuff arthritic by the time they were 30?
On to the next topic. The Christian Entrepreneurship Manifesto. Devin, on any given week, we see all kinds of get rich quick business in a box type guru. This one targeting targeted Christians. And the opening line is, do you want to be a Christian making 6 figures a year or a kingdom builder making 6 figures a month? Scam, swindle, scheme.
Scam. I mean, when did Christianity, how did Christianity get so like inextricably linked to capitalism? Like the whole point is building a kingdom in heaven, right? Like, so why glom on to hoarding wealth on earth? Like it's so antithetical, and yet it's
You're
so
not gonna hoard the wealth, Devin, okay? When you make this money, I'm then gonna show you how to invest in sowing seeds for the kingdom, okay? So you can give more money to give more glory. Please.
Praise be.
But yeah, continue your rant. Very entertaining.
No, well, yeah, for those of you who haven't already turned off the podcast,
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for staying. Yeah, I promise I won't do that again. Yeah, it leaving aside what some people may think of, religion in general or organized religion, but the idea that it's meant to help people. It's not meant to be charitable and giving, not like ooh, let me help you learn how to you know, and like my brain is short circuiting at this. Like, you know,
That's okay.
to help you learn how to make as much money as you can in order to be a kingdom builder. That just says to me, help you learn to make as much money as you can, so you can give that money to me, so that I can like then, like,
Oh yeah, that reminded me. In the chat, we talked about how I think the guy said he's going to show them what ministries to invest in, and then we both were like, "How do we not? How do we know that this isn't just like he's not the chair of all these ministries collecting a
yeah.
six-figure salary? He's a kingdom builder."
Yeah, I'm a CEO of 8 organizations.
Mm, that's what he said. That's what he said. He said he had a six-figure business and now he has seven or six seven-figure businesses.
No
So
way.
crack the code, baby.
Yeah, and they're all getting donations. Like you know, that's not a salary. That's just being a really good con artist.
Mhm. Speaking of being a really good con artist, why didn't we talk about NFTs this season?
I feel like even talking about NFTs is a scam in and of itself. Like trying to like game the algorithm. I hope I never see those 3 letters ever again.
But your name has an N in it. What are we gonna call you?
Oh
Debbie?
God,
Debbie?
Devin FT.
Oh, that's the name of your NFT. Debbie NFT. Yes.
No.
Why am I dying? Pardon me. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Next. People gonna learn what they want to learn, you know? Uh,
Yeah.
uh
And just I'll sell pictures of me in ugly hats over and over again.
yeah.
For-
All right. What about tell all documentaries? We had a lot that have come out like since season one, such as.
mentioned the I put Pam and Tommy. I don't know if that counts because it's like a isn't it's like actors playing them, so it's
Yeah,
not really a
that's yeah.
documentary.
Or
Yeah.
like biopics, basically projects that in a non-educational way. So like not the life history of George Washington Carver, but like things that are supposed to be salacious. Yeah, those types of tell-all movie biopics. Are they a scam, a swindle, or a scheme?
Yeah. With some of these, like like yeah, like you said, we're not talking about like artful documentaries here. We're talking about stuff that's like maybe like borderline reality TV, and we all know how I feel about reality TV. Like,
Colton is not gonna call you, okay? I love when they say that on Twitter when someone's defending someone horrible. He's not gonna pick you, or did he pick you yet?
ugh, God, we should
um,
be so lucky. Uh,
yeah. So I also watched the Janet Jackson documentary, and I thought about the Wendy Williams thing. Listen, so first of all, I should have known better when something is on Lifetime. Okay, Lifetime is not going to be spilling the tea. Second of all, if somebody's still alive and a documentary is authorized, it's also not going to be spilling any tea. Third of
uh,
all, I got a long list here. I think in the age of, uh, pardon me, I think in the age of internet where we can get daily news updates and notable figures having social media accounts, there's not going to be much juice to put in a tell-all, right? And I'm not saying that people like Janet Jackson is a very rich woman. Wendy Williams is a very rich woman. You do not need to put your trauma out there for consumption. So
mm.
I would just like to say that anyone who's sitting down to make a special event of these tell-all documentaries, just keep it at a Swindle level, you know? Keep it at a scheme level. Use this tell-all documentary as a scheme to get together with your cousins, to indulge in some popcorn, have a good kiki, because there will be no tea. Mm.
Well, yeah, maybe, what if, seeing the, trauma of a famous person helps somebody who isn't famous deal with it or process it, or, I've heard people can draw inspiration. It doesn't necessarily have to be exploitative, although 9 times out of 10 it's pretty freaking exploitative. But
Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel what you're saying. It is more compelling to like hear about, I'm trying to think of someone. I guess like Robert Downey Jr. overcoming a terrible drug addiction than like watching Rue from Euphoria, because your brain tells you, yeah, that's good and well for her, but it's fiction, you know?
Hmm.
Anyways, final topic that didn't make it to season 2, starting a
Yeah.
podcast. Devin, is it a scam? Is it a swindle? Is it a scheme?
I mean, we're having fun. I think that.
I think this is a scheme. I get to spend more time with you, and we talk
Oh.
about our favorite topics, and some of the things I can't convey in a text message. So it's just good fun to sit with you and laugh.
Yeah, exactly.
A friendship podcast scheming.
Yeah, and that's we're not trying to bilk people out of their money, so because there are plenty of scam podcasts that
That do scare. I had a thought yesterday. My thought was, we live in an age where a lot of hobbies are in a public forum and potential employers can see it, and somehow that
Mm.
it's there's pressure to, you can't just have a hobby for a hobby. It has to be professional, good looking, going somewhere.
Oh
And it's
yeah, exactly.
like,
Or it has to be monetized, and you have to be drawing 6 figures from it. Or yeah.
yeah, so I appreciate everyone who's bought greeting cards, everyone who has sent us ice cream donation, um, bought us cameras, bought us mics, and but this is a hobby we enjoy, and we learn a lot. We work on our public speaking, our editing, web development, scam spotting. I
Yeah.
can I tell myself that when you're old and your brain starts to deteriorate, hopefully your scam spotting section will be really, really strong. uh, all right, folks. That's all we have for you today.
Please like, comment, share, and be sure to report us to the BBB.
I'm Anisha Miller, going first. You can find me on Twitter at Anisha Miller.
And I'm Devin Whitlock, seating the floor. You can find me on Twitter at Devin Agonistes.
All right. Friends, you can find more bonus content, more episodes, multiple ways to send us your banking information, social security number, or just tell us hi. If you do a podcast, tell us hi.
Yeah.
At odysseamiller.com/scams.
That's scams with 3 S's. Always a pleasure to hear from people.
All right. Bye,
Bye.
homies.